Okay, starting with number 33. For each of the following, identify the slope and the y-intercept of the linear equation. You guys are good at this, okay? So my slope, this is in y equals mx plus b form already, right? And m is the slope, and b is the y-intercept. So my slope is -3, my y-intercept is 5. Now this one has a number by x, but then it doesn't have anything. So you could arguably put a 0 right there. So my slope is -1/3. My y-intercept is 0. Okay, finally my slope is what? I've got y equals 0x plus 4. So my slope is 0. My y-intercept is 4. All right, put each equation into slope-intercept form, then find the slope and y-intercept. So basically the same thing as up here, but this time we have to put it in the right form. So here I have my y. I want to get that by itself. So I'm going to pick up this -2x and move it over here and change the sign. Okay, so my slope is 2. My y-intercept is 7. Okay, over here, I'm going to move the -x over here so it becomes positive. So x minus 12. And then I need to divide everything through by 3 to get y by itself. So I have y equals 1/3 x. We can rewrite this one as 1/3 x minus 4. So my slope is 1/3. My y-intercept is -4. Okay, over here I'm going to move y over, so I have x equals 8 plus y. And then I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. And then I'm going to put y over here. So y equals x minus 8. So what is my slope now? There's nothing here except for my invisible 1. So my slope is 1. My y-intercept is -8. All right. The following points lie on a line. We want to find the slope of the line. Okay, this is where that formula comes in, and it's really important that you guys know how to do this because you'll be doing it a lot. Okay, but the formula is y equals, look, it shouldn't be y, it should be m. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All right, so let's pick 2. Let's pick this one and this one. Doesn't matter. So I have m equals, and I'm going to start on this one and go this way. So 12 minus 9, right? Y minus y over x minus x. So I get 3 over 1, which is 3. Okay, over here I'll pick, I don't know, let's pick this one and this one. So I have m equals 14 minus 2 over 6 minus 0. So 14 minus 2 is 12, divided by 6 is 2. All right, graph each of the following. This will be the last page of the review. Okay, y equals x plus 5. My slope is 1. My slope is 1. My y-intercept is 5. So always start with the y-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now have the slope take you where you're going. So 1 is up 1 over 1 because it's positive. Okay. So there we have that one. Okay, here our slope is -3. Let's do slope is -3. Y-intercept is -1. So we're going to start at -1. And our slope, okay, we can put it over 1, negative 3 over 1. So I'm going to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 1. Over 1. And then that's going to go up like that. This one's a little tricky. Okay, my slope is 7/3. I'm going to start at my y-intercept. This is 5. And I'm going to run out of space, right? So I'm actually going to go down, but then I'm also going to go to the left, because 7/3 is the same thing as negative 7 over negative 3. So if I go down this way, go in a negative direction, and I go in a negative direction again, my line is going to be positive. So I'm going to go down 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, over 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do a terrible job graphing that one. All right. Number 44, y equals negative 2. This is just a straight line, right? Here's my y-axis, here's negative 2. So it's just going to go across like that. Y equals 1/2 x. What's my y-intercept? There's nothing there, so it's 0. Then I'm going to go up 1 over 2. So up 1 over 2. Okay, x equals 4. This is on the x-axis. Okay, and I'm going to put my pencil right here on the 4. So this goes up and down. This is vertical, so the slope is undefined. And that makes sense too. There's no y in this, it's just x. Okay, finally, these last couple right here. This one has negative 2 for my y-intercept. And then I'm going to go up 1 over 3. 1, 2, 3, 1 over 3. This one's not quite as steep as some of the others. Okay, y equals negative 3x. My y-intercept is 0 because there's nothing there. My slope is negative 3 over 1. So I'm going to go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 1. Okay, and finally, this last one we actually need to put into slope-intercept form first. So I'm going to move 2y over and change the sign. So 4x equals 8 plus 2y. I'm going to subtract 8, so I have 4x minus 8 equals 2y. Divide everything through by 2. So I get 2x minus 4 equals y. So my y-intercept is negative 4, and my slope is 2 over 1. And there we have it. Okay, please let me know if you have any questions.